nursing has slowly turned into an aesthetic. It's not just about vibes, it's about people's lives. Bars. And when people start going on live while passing out medication, I have a lot of questions. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Betty. If you are new here, hey, if you want to, you can subscribe, but like, you don't have to. But like, if you want to, like, you can, but like, if you don't want. In this video, if you can tell by the title, we're gonna be talking about the Yas Scott situation. I knew absolutely nothing about her until like a couple days ago. She's been all over my TikTok feed, all over my YouTube feed. I'm like, okay, I need to look into this girl and like gather up my own information and have my own opinion, because I feel like it's easy to kind of side with everybody else when, you know, there's only one narrative being spoken out. I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's dive in. Before we do dive into this video, I just wanted to quickly preface this and say shout out to all the nurses, shout out to all my hard-working independent male and female nurses. I have 2 friends that are graduating as nurses, my sister's an RN, so I definitely know it's a lot of hard work, and anything I say, I hope doesn't offend you. This has nothing to do with you unless you are administrating meds on live stream. Shout out to all the nurses. I feel like you guys are very underappreciated. I just wanted to, you know, let you guys know how much I appreciate you and love you so much. Who is Yas Scott? Yas Scott is what I believe to be a single mother by this video, which maybe implies that she is single. She, from my knowledge, has 2 kids. She just moved into a new place. She just graduated as an LPN. She even posted before and after her passing her NCLEX. And she is finally a LPN. What is an LPN? From my knowledge, an LPN is a licensed practical nurse, which I think, I'm gonna bark back at that dog, which I think is a rank lower from a registered nurse. So where I'm from, it takes about a year or 2 to become an LPN, whereas nursing, depending on what route you're taking, can take 4 to 6 years. So that's from my knowledge. You can correct me down below if I'm incorrect, but she's an LPN. You can see on her page, she's so proud. Even just while going through school, her whole page is about nursing. She goes on live while passing out medication. And on top of that, she did say a couple of her patients' names. So I'm going to play the video. I'm going to react to it live here because I haven't seen the entire thing. I wanted to save it for you guys.
Oh my God, y'all just be on here doing the most. Just relax.
Yes, ma'am. You do mornings. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm conflicted because I'm like, girl, it's common sense. Like, I'm not a nurse and I know that if I'm probably working at a hospital, it's a privacy thing. Like, you don't say names. But on the other side, I'm like, she probably was in the moment. She forgot that she was on live stream. Maybe she's someone that loves going on live and like, she's a nurse now. So it's like, now come to me at work. You know what I mean? But let's keep watching.
Healthcare girly. Okay. Let me get a glove on. Nope, they feel dry, girlfriend. You have ain't no patient information shown, okay?
So someone comments down below, you will lose your license doing this. Girl, someone was giving you a heads up.
Okay, so y'all just relax. Oh my God, why do y'all keep doing that? I'll lose my license if I'm showing patient information. I'm not showing any patient information, so just relax.
Just relax. Like, just relax. Like, I didn't just say someone's name. Like, you need their last name and everything else to know who they are. So, like, just relax.
Just relax. If y'all see some patient information, then just holla. But I'm not showing nothing. I'm just at work, so.
She said, if you see some information, some patient information, holla at me. God bless your soul. That's not how it works. There shouldn't be a chance that anyone can see the patient's information. You shouldn't be at work on live. I'd understand if you worked like in retail or whatever, like coffee drinks, like, but if you're working at a hospital with patients who are in critical need of your care, who are getting medication, it's personal. I know there's a lot of conversation about the HIPAA laws and we'll get into that after, but that you shouldn't put people's privacy at risk for your own entertainment, or I don't know. It's unfortunate that she can't see it that way. And we're only a minute in to this like video. It's crazy.
Just chill. Sit back, relax. Damn. I'd be taking the fun out of everything. Damn. Just chill. And nobody's mad. That's the thing. Who's mad? I'm just telling y'all to relax, chill. You're not seeing any patient information. You're not seeing nothing. So just relax.
I love her though. She's like, just relax. Like, just relax.
Y'all be doing the absolute most. Obviously, this is the first time y'all been on here because I go live. This ain't the first time that y'all be just doing the most. Just not seeing a period.
So she does say in the video that she does go on live a lot, so I guess this is like a normal occurrence. Not validating it in any way, but it's like she's made it a habit. Like, she goes on live all the time. Oh god, and I didn't even realize I paused it at the worst part. Let's move forward.
1 second. Thank you for the file. Oh shoot.
Not only is it unsanitary, but also you're getting distracted, you're talking to people, you're on live, you're literally at work and you're getting paid. But obviously with this whole drama, our leaders in charge were not okay with it. And not only that, you're literally getting distracted from giving out medication, from working with your patients. Like, I work in retail, okay? I can go on my phone for 1 minute or two. But I still don't really go on my phone because I'm not supposed to and because I get distracted.
So I've only been a nurse. I passed my NCLEX August 15th.
Okay, so she just passed in August. So September, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. So she's been a LPN for 8 months and she's been at this job for 1 month. Babe, like, we're not at a good start. I'm trying to be as empathetic and as sympathetic as I can because obviously didn't really have a big platform before. She, like, normal person, whatever, and then all of a sudden you have all these opinions and all these people coming at you, and it can be a lot, so that's understandable. And also, as I was looking for videos, I stumbled onto this video of this nurse talking about opening it's called a lidocaine patch with your teeth. This is what this, I'm assuming, nurse says.
To all the new grads, we're not trying to scare you, but please learn from the mistake. Please, do not ever open a lidocaine patch with your teeth. Use a scissors, please. Scissors.
I agree. I think that even if you were popping open a little Tylenol, or maybe not Tylenol, because that actually goes in your mouth. Regardless of what you're opening, it should never be with your mouth, especially in a hospital setting. So after this whole thing went out, of course, it's going viral. As I said earlier, I'm seeing it absolutely everywhere. People are accusing her of breaking HIPAA laws. Do you break HIPAA laws? Or like not following HIPAA laws? And what is a HIPAA? HIPAA stands for Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. In the US federal law, it protects sensitive patient health information. It sets national standards for how PHI is handled, stored, and transmitted to ensure privacy and security of medical records. HIPAA applies to covered in titles like healthcare providers, health plans, clearinghouses, as well as their business associates who transmit electronic PHI. So obviously, she's kind of like on the line. I personally wouldn't say she's completely crossed the line. Actually, someone even commented on one of her videos saying, actually standing up for her, saying, y'all, it's HIPAA, Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. How are y'all coming for her but saying HIPAA? Yas, I'm sure you learned your lessons. Blessings, hun. Keep your head up. Sincerely, a nurse. Which I thought was sweet. I think she's kind of touching the HIPAA laws, but I don't think she's completely broken them from my understanding. Again, let me know down below if I'm incorrect about that. I do feel for her. I do feel bad, but also I'm like, girl, like, I don't know you and you know better. Like, come on. You're a beautiful, independent, obviously very smart woman, and you got caught up in like live streaming and wanting to maybe she's just really proud of her accomplishments and want people to know, but also it's like, you can do that before work, you can do that after work. you don't have to do it while you're literally helping patients. Actually, it's been pretty 50-50. People have been really either like, girl, what are you doing? You need to lose your license. And then the other 50 is like, girl, learn from this mistake. You can do better. I'm looking out for you and I want you to do better. In one of her videos, or in the same video that she posted today, which I'll be showing later on, someone else comments, I honestly feel like she didn't think she was doing anything wrong. I feel she has learned her lesson and I hope she gets a better chance to be a good nurse. A nursing degree is hard work. I hope that she gets the chance to use her knowledge because staffing in healthcare is in the toilet. So another nurse coming out to speak out for her. There's actually this really sweet video that I watched, and I'll show you guys as well, of another nurse speaking up for her as well. I feel like I'm looking down the entire time. Okay, I'm going to look at you guys for like 10 seconds to make up for it. Okay, 10 seconds is way too long.
This message is for Yas Scott. If you're not Yas Scott, keep rolling. If you don't know Yas Scott, or you know what, stick around. As much as my nurse brain,
I'll stick around.
would love to get on here and read you for filth like the rest of the nursing community is doing, especially for making us look bad as the 11% of black nurses that we are. Like we already don't work hard enough. My heart's not going to allow me to do that. Yas Scott was the LPN that got on live a couple days ago and recorded herself during MedPass saying the patient name and also making a med error on camera. While people in the comments were literally trying to help her, like, girl, get off, girl, get off.
True.
She literally was in the camera like, y'all doing too much, y'all running out, y'all taking the fun out of stuff. Fun!
She was on there saying, relax, like, relax. Like, if I slip up, let me know, but, like, relax, relax.
You're passing meds, sis! During a time when you should be focused, especially as a new grad, sis, you just got your license in August.
Yeah.
Let me stop because I feel like I'm dragging you. Anyways, this is what I came in here to do. These are some places you could have went live that would not have got you in trouble and wouldn't have the whole internet going in and dragging you through the mud as a new baby nurse. Before work, after work, on your break, on your day off, in the bathroom on your break, in your car.
Don't kill me, she has sticky notes. I completely agree. That's what I was saying earlier. I feel like you can make time to make your content, not when you're actually getting paid, because you're getting paid to do your work, not go on TikTok live.
The moral of the story is, I've created content at work. Yes, I have. But I can always justify that I'm off that clock when I do it.
Period.
That's the lesson to learn.
Period.
Because these facilities will replace your ass tomorrow and the internet will take your license. Like, they've done it before.
That is so true. You have to be careful about what you're posting online because nowadays I feel like cancel culture is a huge thing. It always has been, but I feel like nowadays it's becoming very like, there's no compassion, there's no forgiveness. It's very much black or white. Like, you mess up, you're gone. I'm not really for cancel culture. I think that anyone can redeem themselves. I think anyone can become a better person. Obviously, you should hold people accountable for what they do wrong, but also people make mistakes. No one's perfect. And I think if you see someone actually trying to be better and own up, I think that's the first step towards a better world.
Girl, I just want you to win.
Period.
It ain't many of us out there and it's already hard enough as it is.
I absolutely agree with her. She set the message perfect. It's like, you messed up, but this is your chance to own up for your mistakes, speak out about it, and try to be better moving forward. And she's totally right. I mean, when she was on live, people were trying to help her. People were trying to, let her know you might lose your license. And whoever stumbled on her TikTok screen recorded it and put it on blast for the world to see. Let's see her response to how everyone's feeling about the situation.
Y'all want me to be on here crying and just crashing out so bad. Like, I wasn't thinking, girl. I wasn't.
I feel kind of bad for her.
Yes, I agree. Envied.
So obviously she looks really sad. She looks beat up. She just moved into a new place. She's been, so excited ever since she passed her exams, and now this is happening to her. Again, she's a human being. I do feel bad for her. But also, you live and you learn, right? You live and you learn. right?
You gotta take responsibility and accountability for the things you do in life. There's nothing to be sad about.
Definitely. I agree with her. I feel like she easily could have turned it into like, it was me. You guys like continued with the narrative. Guys, relax. It's not a big deal. I think her owning up for it and taking accountability was the right decision. And I think we can just move on from this situation and stop harassing her because she's owned up to it, obviously, and is moving forward and doesn't really have to share that with the rest of the world. There was conversation about her losing her job, and this was her response to it.
Not gonna do that. I'm old enough, I'm grown enough to know that I did something I wasn't supposed to be doing.
Taking accountability.
I have to deal with whatever comes after that. And whatever comes after that is not for me to tell y'all. It's not for me to broadcast to the world.
Absolutely. I definitely agree with her. It's not up to her to show that to the world. It's her business. What was shown is shown already, and she doesn't have to keep people updated because she's not my nurse, she's not your nurse. We don't know where she lives. Like,
and I've had people in my inbox sending me death threats. So at this point, it's just, if you find anything out about me, you find something out about me, but it won't be coming from me to validate or to deny anything.
I get people coming, giving her advice, giving their opinions, but like death threats are kind of crazy. Like, it's crazy. So this is Yas Scott's most recent video that she posted about 2 hours ago, and I have it here live for you guys.
Hey guys, my name is Yas Scott. I did want to make this video today to let you guys know that I do see all of your messages, whether they're good or bad, as well as the comments. And I do want you guys to know that I try my hardest to read every single message, every single comment that you guys send.
Sis looks over it. I would be over it too at this point, and I feel really bad.
I'm well aware of what I've done and how extreme it is. And again, I do take full accountability for that. And I thank you guys for all of the love, the guidance, the support, as well as all of the constructive criticism. And yeah, I just want you guys to know that I hear you guys, I see all of you guys, and this was definitely a learning experience for me. And like I said, I do plan on keeping you guys updated and being transparent about all of this. So I hope you guys have a great, productive, blessed day.
I feel bad for her because it's like she doesn't actually have to update people. It's not her job to. Again, we don't know her, but maybe this is a good opportunity for her to build a platform, which is what people were accusing her of, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, what else is she gonna do? Maybe has lost her job, even though she denies that she has. Allegedly, people had seen her being walked out of her job. That doesn't mean she's fired, but that's what people are saying. So what do you guys think? Do you think Yas Scott is in the wrong? Do you think that she's not? She's only human? Do you think that she should get fired? She should lose her license? What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Personally, my final thoughts are, she's a human being. She made a mistake. If she lost her job, that's understandable. I don't think she should lose her license. Personally, from my understanding of like the HIPAA laws and stuff like that, that's my opinion. I do feel for her. I will update if there is anything else being put out about it. Oh, before I go, this video pissed me off. Someone else just did the exact same thing right after Yas Scott did not learn anything from her situation. I don't know how close together these days are. The coincidence is crazy. Let's see this before I go.
So let's keep it cute. Wait.
That is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, let me know your thoughts down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.